Well, tonight, post-Halloween, we had our first chocolate toxicity from Cody. And Cody is a very small dog. And so chocolate toxicity is determined by weight. And so obviously if Cody eats a little bit of chocolate, it might affect him a lot more than a Labrador Retriever. We wanted to get Cody in here and make him vomit. He ate a Hershey's Kisses and a fun-sized Milky Way. About 1 ounce of chocolate in Cody could cause some vomiting and diarrhea. If he were to have had 2 ounces, it could cause some heart problem. That's a very small amount, so we just wanted to be really safe. The correct term for chocolate toxicity is methylxanthine toxicosis. What people don't know is there's actually 2 parts of that. Caffeine and theobromine are a part of that class, and the part of chocolate is the theobromine. Caffeine is also a toxicosis, so something that I don't think people think about. Big things, commonly we see vomiting and diarrhea as a symptom, but it can get up to arrhythmias, tachyarrhythmias, which means really fast heart rates, erratic, and then seizures, and obviously death, if they have a large amount. Dark chocolate is probably the worst. Well, it is the worst chocolate that they can get, and cocoa powder. The direct cocoa beans, if anyone has access to those, that's also really bad. There is not as much in white chocolate. White chocolate's pretty safe. Milk chocolate's kind of somewhere in between. We think about it a lot in dogs, but cats are also actually more sensitive to chocolate than dogs. So they actually have a lower lethal dose than dogs. So keep it away from your cats too. The way we treat it, obviously if it happens within the last few hours, we want to get them in, make them vomit. Depending on the dose, we may have to do some activated charcoal, which is to kind of help absorb some of that toxin, to avoid having them absorb as much of it. If you're at home and you're like, I don't know what to do, there are chocolate toxicity calculators online. If we're not 100% sure how much we got, I would recommend coming in no matter what. But if you're like, wow, we're a lab, we only ate 1 ounce of chocolate, you're gonna look and see it's gonna be totally fine. But if we're a really small dog, I always recommend coming in. And if we're not sure how much we got into, I would definitely recommend coming in. But sometimes I can give owners a little idea of what to do. Also, the pet poison hotline is a great access. You can include that number. So with your handy-dandy editing, sometimes if we have to use the activated charcoal, we may also have to hospitalize on IV fluids overnight. And other occasions, we may actually have to refer to like a 24-hour care facility. So it can get pretty serious. The key takeaway for owners is to keep their chocolate out of reach from their pets, including their cats.